I went to preschool in the Ferndale area. The name of the school was Taft. That's where I went to preschool. There was an oral program. After preschool, I attended a deaf school named Lutheran School for the Deaf. That was in Detroit. You stayed in dorms and you could sign in the dorms, but it was mainly an oral program as well. Then in 1974, Michigan started combining their deaf schools and the regular schools, so then I moved to West High School. I didn't like it. Everyone talked quickly and they didn't really interact with me. My parents had moved and I decided that I was going to be, pissed off and mad and not really try. And so they transferred me again. And then I transferred again. So I went to quite a few schools once the deaf school closed. So before I attended the deaf school, we did have some home signs that my family and I used in the home. There's so many, so the cars and, eating. There's a whole list of all the different signs that we used in the home. So when outside the house, my mother actually knew a deaf man who would come and he would teach us and really focus on finger spelling. I'd never seen fingerspelling before. I was extremely interested and motivated to learn it, and then he would also secretly teach us some signs as well. So that's how I learned how to sign. I love signing. Oral was just never for me. ASL is so much more visual. I understand the world more, where oral I just didn't understand much. So they did not have interpreters the 10 years I was at the school. So I went to a university in New York. I wanted to pick a major in some sort of medical degree so that I could become a nurse, but unfortunately the university told me that because I was deaf I couldn't be a nurse. So I was trying to decide on what else I wanted to do, and I said, maybe I'll do with blood, do blood transfusion, things along that line. But this was about 1979, and at that time there was a big epidemic, a lot of people dying. They couldn't understand why at first, and then they realized that it was HIV had started, AIDS, all transferred through the blood. So I decided to drop that, switch majors, and be an eye doctor, an optometrist, something to do with the eyes. I was just so immersed in everything. I wanted people to teach me. When interpreters came around, I was like, okay, but then I really got it and I enjoyed having interpreters around.